Right, in the yet Namdara. Though I had to buy it though, but there was nothing that I got from my father.
Benefit.
Proud of it.
Oh, you're
Yes.
from Mudara.
Yes. Track bottom. Gray so.
Yeah.
And I
can imagine. Don't say.
And I wear it every winter, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
So that's all we got.
Your track bottom and your head. Is intangible stuff you didn't. Since Murku band a drum set or something. Hey. I go and I don't go by family in a yeska. I go for to influence there.
I don't know.
Under the influence.
Under the influence. I don't know of what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a pana.
That's the sad reality of life. I think most of us, we have jumped into this conversation. Yeah, Tuku. But what is very, very striking is the fact that a lot of people are blaming Tuku, and some of you are blaming Daisy. But I still stand by my word, Ranakataura, on that particular day, and I said, as a woman, there should be a lesson that when a husband, he has said they are taking another woman, or go to a small house, what you should do as a woman is not to protest and leave the marriage. Because in the end, your children are going to bear these consequences that Sandra and Selmor faced in their life. Because to you, it will be an issue and the barika, and the small house, and the challenge one. But the issue is, if you stand your ground and you say, Pano Pamba and V Chagarapo, in the end, you would have protected your kids. Because once you make a decision to live in any way, these are the dangers that you are leaving your kids to face. That's the sad reality. And we need to be very, very frank about the situation. Let's just, if we were to rewind the winds of time, do you think this would have happened to these girls? Certainly not. Let's come to the issue at hand. What do I believe could be the way forward to this issue? I've said it, and I've actually took a screenshot when Selmor posted before this aired. Ndikat inini. The issue here is there's a need for a conflict resolution to this impasse. Because right now, we can blame all we want on Mtukudzi, but he cannot come back and resolve this issue. Parkuda, a proper conflict resolution, which can be done in closed doors, and they come back as a family, as a united front. Because this war drama does not help in preserving Tuku's legacy. Because we all danced to Mtukudzi's songs. We were all inspired by Mtukudzi's songs. We continue to be inspired. He continues to be our beacon of light in terms of, if ever you are going to make it at international stage, you have someone to point to, Oliver Mtukudzi. So, this is my suggestion. I know Ola has suggested kuti achaunganidza muri oibatanidza. But I think, not being disrespectful to Ola, I think Ola's shoes are too small for him to handle this matter. I think there need to be someone from within the government or close to the government. Because nyaya we are talking about our national hero in form of Oliver Mtukudzi. This is the man that we are talking about. And if the government of Zimbabwe is not going to move in to protect this hero, not just a hero, but a legacy that Zimbabwe talks about. Whenever we talk of Zimbabwe, we can't finish that sentence tisina kutaura nyaya ya Oliver Mtukudzi. So I suggest the government of Zimbabwe, could be a minister, could be whoever, needs to sit down this family and they resolve their impasse. Kana pane anything that has to be allocated kunana Selmor, it has to be there, so that they can have the freedom to pakare pae. Mama Daisy can be able to interact with these girls. There need to be a amicable solution to this whole issue. That's how I see it. And it does not please me to see, this story blowing out of proportion. And let's not be quick to judge, because some of us, we also have worse situations than what Vana Selmor. According to Japreza, akataura kuti aiwa rangu zita ndoriri pamhene and nekuti muda kubvisa chiremerera kuna Tuku. It's very easy for us to criticize Tuku, but we also come from situations that are far much worse than what the Mtukudzi are facing. So that's my suggestion. This issue, Ola aita mwana mudiki, I think yakutodawo vanhu vari mugovernment who were there during the liberation struggle. Could be Opa Mchinguri, could be whoever, even like I can look at for a person like Joyce Mjuru, former vice president, could chip in and intervene in this case. Because I see nyaya vana Selmor or van three ava, Selmor, Sandra and Daisy or Samantha or whoever, they need to come to a conclusion to this matter. And also, they must not also resolve nyaya Aaron. He must go through DNA to ascertain whether mwana wa Mtukudzi, and if he is mwana wa Mtukudzi, he must be part of this problem. Nyaya inofana kugadziswa and be resolved once and for all. That is my suggestion. I suggest that this should be done immediately, and the government of Zimbabwe needs to act on this. That's my personal opinion. They need to appoint a person right away to protect iri gamba renyika and mureza wenyika watiri kutamba nawo, and this issue yakuda kutoti itogadziswa at such level. But you tell me what you think about this issue. I was deeply hurt, but also I think that there is a solution, and that solution does not come from whether chief kana kuti ani anokwanisa kugara pasi nefamily nyaya dzopera tove a drama free Mtukudzi family. That's my suggestion. See you on the next video.